Coming from someone who has been watching the Peacock documentary, I Love You, You Hate Me, for what feels like multiple times already, I have this response to Steve Burns' question of who was my Barney or special character or favorite character growing up. I didn't just have one Barney or very special character. I had two. And if it were not already obvious, those were Inuyasha and Sesshomaru. Inuyasha was basically first in line of being the special character I grew up with because I've always admired his physical strength. I've always admired his determination. And I've always admired that type of untapped ruggedness that he has as a dog Hanyo slash dog yokai warrior. Ever since I first remembered watching episode 43, Tetsaiga Breaks, and when Goshinki bit off Inuyasha's Tetsaiga, or that very big sword that Inuyasha wields, and just seeing Inuyasha go completely full yokai or full demon and exuding a whole lot of strength and a whole lot of ferocity, I was thoroughly convinced that this was someone I was constantly going to look out for in the best possible way. And then putting in Sesshomaru in the mix when I was in my tweens at the very earliest and my early tweens at my latest, I was very convinced of his formidability and his focus and clarity and his I don't give a damn attitude when he's facing opponents. And putting Inuyasha and Sesshomaru together as a couple of dog yokai warrior brothers, I've grown to admire their physical prowess, and I've also grown to admire the potential brotherhood that they have with each other, even though it's completely fraught with a lot of tension and frustration, to put it nicely. And that's what I have my AU headcanon for, because at least in my AU headcanon, Sesshomaru and Inuyasha have each other's backs and really do genuinely care for each other, and they're not ashamed to admit it. So there you have it. My special characters, or favorite characters, or Barneys growing up are Inuyasha and Sesshomaru, and I'm not afraid to admit it, and I'm certainly happy that they are the special characters I've always looked up to ever since I was a young lad. Thanks for watching.